It's a beautiful day out today, which for me means it's raining and cold. And I'm loving it. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, since we last talked, some things have changed. My hair, for one. I turned 20 years old 2 weeks ago, and I lost my job. So, we're gonna recap on all three of those things today. Okay, so in my last video, my hair was obviously brown and kind of shaggy. Now we've got it, it's all nice and trimmed up and blue, and I love it. It's been, I think, 3 weeks since I got it done, and my roots are already showing. My hair grows so fast. It's the most annoying thing whenever you have short hair. I used to have really long hair, and it was great when I had long hair, but now it's just obnoxious. But yeah, this was my birthday present from my mom. She let me go and do whatever I wanted to with my hair, which I really appreciated. 2 weeks ago, I turned 20 years old. It was my birthday on the 6th, and it was great. My mom made a cake, and it was fantastic. And then my dad and her got me some gifts. My brother got me some gifts. It was really good. Had a really good time, had a little get-together, dinner with all of them, and it was sweet. I'm not a huge birthday party person. I don't like really big parties, so just having a little get-together with them was perfect for me. Well, let's say hi to Cornelius. Hi, Corny. How are you? What you doing? I'm probably gonna take you inside. It's too cold for you out here. Okay. So, now that we've addressed the two slightly not as dramatic topics, I lost my job. I think it was 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. I think it was a week ago. I lost my job, and it was very stressful because I have to pay rent and car insurance and phone bills and everything else. So I was kind of stressed out because I didn't want my parents to have to pick up slack for me. And so the day after, this was a Friday that I lost my job. So the day after, I went out, dressed nice, went and got some applications, and I went into a hardware store in my town and got an application and an interview in the same day. So I went back for the interview, and I got hired on the spot, which was awesome. I was super stoked. What I wanted to kind of spin off from that is if something, inconvenient happens in your life, or something that can make what seems like a stable plan kind of go haywire, the first thing that you want to do is you want to panic, You want to freak out and say, oh God, how am I going to do what I need to do? I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to, sell something. You freak out. And what I want to tell you guys is, instead of freaking out and getting panicked and stressed and worried, take all that emotion and turn it into drive, and turn it into motivation and ambition to go find something else, something better. Don't let your friends say, oh, you don't have a job anymore, let's go just mess around. We're young, we're free, let's go just, no. You can't. You might be able to do that for a minute, but, eventually the real world does kind of set in, and you do need a job. Whether it's working in a hardware store, or YouTube, or being a famous model, you have a job. Everyone has a job. And I think it's important to remember that panicking and worrying are going to get you nowhere. So instead, you need to just force yourself to be driven to go out and do the thing you need to do. For me, it was going and getting a job. Maybe for you, it's something else. Maybe it's something, family related. Maybe you're having a hard time with your friends. Maybe you need to drop some toxic people in your life, and you just don't know how, and you're afraid to. But I'm telling you right now, it's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. And whatever you're stressing about right now, will not mean anything in a couple years' time, a few months' time even. You're always good enough. Just sometimes things just don't work out. You have so much potential, and all you have to do is tap into yourself to get it and to do something with it. So I urge all of you to do that. I'm trying to do that. And sometimes it is really challenging because you try and compare yourself to other people, you know. Other people have their lives more put together than you do, or they have a better career than you do, or just, in general their life seems to be going on a much more stable path than yours. But, everyone grows at their own pace. And I think it's good to remember that you are growing. Every day, every minute, every second, you are growing, and you are maturing, and you are becoming who you're supposed to be. So never let something as minuscule as toxic friends or losing a job or, anyone or anything like that get in the way of your true potential. Because in the end, it's you. And you have to do what you need to do for you. Oh man, that kind of turned into like an actual life lesson. I didn't mean for it to do that. The whole thing was supposed to just be like, instead of panicking, just go out and do the thing. Turn your panic into drive and go do the thing. That's the short version. Turn your panic into drive and go do the thing. But, yeah, I'm really trying to get better at this whole video thing. I know I'm not very good at it right now, but, that's another thing. I'm still growing. The videos that I made last week, or this one, are definitely going to be better than, like, my first one. So, we're growing. We're becoming better. We're learning. It's a journey. And sometimes there are bumps in it, but we will, conquer nonetheless. Okay. So, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on in my life. I feel like I don't talk to y'all enough, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make this easier with having a full-time job that kind of has a random schedule. But I'll figure it out, I will. I'll figure it out. This is something that I really want to do. I really do want to, do this and connect with y'all, so I will figure it out. And also, I'm thinking of uploading a cover of a song, but I'm not sure what song to sing. So if you have any suggestions for a song to sing, leave it down in the comments below. I want to know because I cannot figure out which song to do. I thought about doing like Sorry by Justin Bieber, but that seems to be very, very popular, but I don't know. I'd do it. But leave me a comment, tell me what you guys would like to hear, and then I guess I'll have to figure out what instrument to play that on. But it's cold. I didn't realize it was going to be this cold when I walked outside. So I'm going to go back inside. But it's been really great chatting with y'all. I'm going to try and do this more. I'm really sorry that I'm kind of inconsistent, but once again, we're growing. We got this, y'all. Together, we're going to do it. But I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. And, be driven, be motivated, be content. And I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!